Tell me, do you think about hell? No, neither do I. But this man here is a Christian, and he's written that in order to believe...
Excuse me, sir. How long have you been in South Africa?
A week.
I don't know how you got a ticket.
Just what are you doing in this car, Coolie?
Why, I have a ticket. A first-class ticket.
How did you get out of it?
I sent for it in the post. I'm an attorney, and I didn't have time
There are no colored attorneys in South Africa. Go and sit where you belong.
I'll take your luggage back, sir.
No. Just a moment, please. You see? Mohandas K. Gandhi, attorney at law. I'm on my way to Pretoria to conduct a case for an Indian trading firm.
Didn't you hear me? There are no colored attorneys in South Africa.
Sir, I was called to the bar in London and enrolled at the High Court of Chancery. I am, therefore, an attorney. And since I am, in your eyes, colored, I think we can deduce that there is at least one colored attorney in South Africa.
Smart bloody Kaffir. Throw him.
Just move your black ass back to third class, or I'll have you thrown over the next station.
But I always go first class. I've traveled all... We'll go.
Long live! 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 Long live!
Is it all over if they arrest you now?
Not if they arrest me or 1,000 or 10,000. It's not only generals who know how to plan campaigns.
What if they don't arrest you? What if they don't react at all?
Something for your notebook. The function of a civil resistor is to provoke response. And we will continue to provoke until they respond or they change the law. They are not in control. We are. That is the strength of civil resistance.
Vince! What'd he say? He said he's in control.
Do you intend to walk all the way?
It's the only way I can get the story. Besides, my name is Walker.
My name is Walker. salt as he needs air and water. This salt comes from the Indian Ocean. Let every Indian claim it as his right.
And so, once more, the man of non-violence has challenged the might of the British Empire.
Call that as you like. It is complete independence that we want.
Myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
I know that I shall carry with me the pleasantest memories of my stay in the midst of the poor people of East London.
We have a lot of presents from Mahatma Gandhi, but I wonder what he'll give us in return. But I know I'm going to ask him if I can have a spinning wheel.
Barack Obama, who scripted history by becoming the first black president of the United States in 2009, has often talked about Mahatma Gandhi's transformative influence on his life.
The President of the United States of America, Barack Obama.
In 2009, when Obama was visiting Wakefield High School in the US, a 9th grader asked the would-be president if he could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be? This was Obama's answer. Well, dead or alive, that's a pretty big list. You know, I think it might be Gandhi, who's a real hero of mine. Nelson Mandela, the great leader of the South African people and another giant of the 20th century anti-colonial struggle, has often been referred as the South African Gandhi. He cited Mahatma Gandhi as one of his greatest teachers. Inspired by Gandhi's ideas on non-violence, Mandela said, Gandhi's ideas have played a vital role in South Africa's transformation, and with the help of Gandhi's teaching, apartheid has been overcome. His Holiness the Dalai Lama, monk and exile leader of the Tibetan people, has always said he is a follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Both the leaders were representatives of the idea that political change must be secondary to spiritual evolution. The Dalai Lama articulated his respect for Gandhi in the following statement. I have the greatest admiration for Mahatma Gandhi. He was a great human being with a deep understanding of human nature. His life has inspired me. Martin Luther King Jr., the beloved civil rights leader in the US, adopted non-violence as the weapon of choice to help millions of African Americans fight for their rights. King drew heavily on the Gandhian principle of non-violence in his own civil rights activism.
I would agree with Gandhi that if the only...
He wrote, Christ gave us the goals and Mahatma Gandhi the tactics. There were very few people that the innovator par excellence Steve Jobs held as his heroes. Jobs came to India as a teenager in search of enlightenment. When he returned to the US, he retained a lifelong admiration for Gandhi. In 1997, he stood before a giant portrait of the Mahatma and said these words before a packed audience. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. The Gandhian philosophy still has not lost its relevance. Mahatma Gandhi's political action strategy and message of non-violence continue to inspire struggles across the world. Bureau Report, We On, World is One.
वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे पर दुखी उपकार करे तुए मन अभिमान नाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे
सकल लोक मान सहुने वंदे
सकल लोक मान सहुने वंदे निंदा ना करे के नीरे
निंदा न करे के नीरे वाच काच मन निश्चल राखे धन धन जननी देनी रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेन कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे
दुखे उपकारे करे दोये manhabiman ane re
सकल लोकमा सहुने वंदे
निंदा न करे के नीरे जीवा थकिय सत्य न बोले भर धन नव ज्वले हाथ रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो
तेने कहिए जे महामाया व्यापी नहीं जेने दृढ़ वैराग्य जेनो मन मारे
रामाशु तामिलागी सकला तीरता तेरा तारा मारे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराई जाने रे
पर दुःख उपकार करे तो ये मन विमान रे
वनलोपिनी kapatrakite che kamakrara divarare
भाणे नरसयोटेनु दर्शन करता खुड़ाई को तेरे थार्या रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे